Well, here we are on Forest Road 77. I came out to Palatka, run some errands, and decided, well, I wasn't decided where I was going to ride, or even if I was going to, and then I heard through a couple of people that Rodman was being drained, and it was way down. And man, it sure is. Holy moly, I've never seen it like that. So I decided to go off the beaten path, going home, and revisit a ride that I took way earlier this year when I started doing these little weekly journeys. And it sure is beautiful. This day did not disappoint. I don't mean to keep jarring the camera around. I'm trying to watch for potholes and do some other stuff in here. See, off-roading near Chernobyl would actually be beneficial. Well, if I'd grown up near there, because then I'd have forearms and could steer, hold my phone, and do my other stuff. One thing I didn't get to get a picture of was a snake that I almost ran over in the road way back yonder, a couple miles back. And it was a little old thing. It couldn't have been more than about 10 inches or so. And he didn't have a rattle or anything, but boy, he was spicy. He kept trying to bite at my boot. All I was trying to do was get him to sit still long enough to get a picture of him so I could Google Lens it. He wasn't having it. He just kept popping at my boot, so I erred on the side of caution and let him be. Let him go on his day. He almost looked like a diamondback, or maybe pygmy kind of markings, but it didn't have any kind of rattle. Maybe it didn't. Maybe it wouldn't, being that young. I don't know. Anyway. So anyway, I'm actually heading up towards Hog Valley, if I didn't mention that. I'll wind my way around and skirt the east side of the Ocala River back down to 316, which will come out near the bridge there in Eureka. My radio is not getting Alachua County. It was getting it in certain spots, but I guess deep this far in the woods, it's not going to. I was listening to everything going on in Alachua County. That place is always busy. Looks like we have an ATV crossing. We didn't have much time. Things happen in our lives. Nothing takes place. Oh, I see pavement way up ahead. And I think that's where Marion County is. Ooh, soft sand. Soft sand's always kind of fun to play in. As long as you know your limits. I need to pick me up a set of recovery boards for this thing, or make me some, just in case, God forbid, I get into a situation that I can't get myself out of without a little help. And to do something like that way out here, you know, would be foolish, really. You know, but if I end up getting into some kind of situation on accident, you know, either way, I'd like to know that I have some kind of a fighting chance. I even thought about getting me like a boat winch or a come along and modifying it to hook up to this thing, you know, because even that would probably help me if I had something to attach to. But if I don't have any trees or poles near me, then, well, that idea is kind of... Yeah, here we go. Entering Marion County. I remember stopping and taking a picture here the last time. Now I got a video this time. I remember coming out here a long time ago with all of my friend Cecil. We rode bikes. I was trying to say dirt bikes and bikes at the same time. I actually had a Yamaha 250 Enduro with dirt bike tires. And he was on, I think, a Suzuki GS 400 street bike. An old cruiser, you know. And we brought it out here and was riding. You know, of course, I didn't have any kind of maps on any kind of device. Back then, this was like 2001. We rode from the Rodman boat ramp, and we ended up on this road. And I remember being like, holy crap, you know, like a paved road. I wonder where I'm at, you know. And I didn't know for years where I actually had ended up. Him and I rode this road for a while and ended up in a little town. Didn't realize it was Hog Valley. He might have, and he might have thought that I knew it, but I didn't. I was just always amazed that we found this little town in the middle of the Ocala Forest. But, yep, that's where it was. It was this road here, Forest Road 77, which I think now is another road, like northeast 200-something lane or road. Gatesville. Maxwell County's coming in now. I guess as I get closer, it'll start coming in more. I had Marion programmed, but it hasn't been picking up anything, so I must have something wrong, one of my settings wrong. Northeast 243rd Place Road is what this is, also known as Forest Road 77. Anyway, I didn't think this video was going to end up being this long. I forgot how far it is actually to Hog Valley, but check this out.
Rescue 30. Sick person, 1508 Southwest Williston Road. Southwest Williston Road.
Yeah, it's coming in loud.
Alpha 5. Rescue 30. Sick person, 1508 Southwest Williston Road. Southwest Williston Road. Operate on Alpha 5, 12 o'clock.
Launch engine 1.
Alpha 12.
Cruise 1, I'll let you get away.
Swelling. He is responding on lane breathing normally. Putting his hand in his legs. 1201.
Yeah, here we are. I think this is Hog Valley. Alright, I got traffic coming up behind me, so I'm gonna shut this video off and put the camera down so people don't think I'm driving while distracted jackass. Peace.